Hello everybody, I hope you are staying warm and welcoming the new season, enjoying the first days of fall. And today I wanted to talk about something that can be very confusing, but also most people might always wonder about when it comes to protein and also maybe following a vegan diet. So I personally became vegan almost 5 years ago, and I do not promote veganism. I don't think it's for everybody, but having more plants and basing your diet mostly on on a plant-based diet is definitely very beneficial, and it can definitely make a lot of good changes in your life and also in your health. So the question is, can you get enough protein on a vegan diet? Well, most people consume more protein than they really need. It's something that we're always concerned about. People are always looking for more protein, and people usually tend to eat more animal protein, which can be also a little bit sensitive, and maybe it can get a little complex. So research shows that a long time adherence of a diet, a very high protein diet, when it's just based on animal protein, it can damage your kidneys. So the meat industry, unfortunately, it's highly processed, and there's a lot of meats that are very, very contaminated with a lot of preservatives, a lot of additives, and ingredients that are not natural, that can actually compromise our kidneys. So if you are a meat eater, but if you are looking to have a balanced protein diet, you can probably start finding alternatives, so you are not just basing your protein coming from animal foods or animal-based foods. So protein from animal sources can also lead to chronic kidney disease or problems, while protein from plant-based can actually help you with many issues, like maybe losing weight, also helping your body to become more alkalinized, less acidic, also lowering the chances of becoming a diabetic, just lowering in inflammation, so you have less aches and pains. So there's a lot of different benefits when you are adding more plant-based protein versus animal protein. How much protein do we need? That's another question that a lot of us ask. So on average, the recommended amount is 57 grams of protein for a sedentary person who weighs around 160 pounds. So if you're not very active and you are around 160 pounds or more, the amount per day is 57 grams. But it can vary based on your gender, also on your age. If you are very active, for athletes it's different. Also if you're breastfeeding, so there's many different variants. But on an average, for a regular person that is not athletic, or just in general, just the average person is 160 pounds, 57 grams, and people are having around 190 grams of protein a day, which can be actually a little bit high. So I wanted to give you some examples of some of the plants or plant-based protein foods that you can start incorporating. So, and also give you some grams so you can have an idea and maybe start exploring them. So one of the ones that are very high in protein is actually soy. Soy products, I recommend that you buy them organic. So soy products, we have tofu, we have tempeh, and edamame beans, soybeans. So these three are very high in protein. Firm tofu has 10 grams of protein, and this is half a cup. Also, lentils. Lentils are very high in protein. Half a cup is 8.9 grams. Quinoa. Quinoa is an amazing grain that you can incorporate, and it's very tasty and delicious. amaranth and oats. So this is something that you can incorporate into your breakfast options or just snacks. Very high in protein. Also peas and beans. Very, very high in protein. Green vegetables. All green vegetables. Some of them are broccoli and spinach. So broccoli has 2 grams of protein for half a cup, and spinach has 2.7 grams of protein for half a cup. So if you start adding all of these, you can actually reach the amount of daily protein that we should be having, and this will also allow you to have healthier meals throughout the day. And the last one, nuts and seeds. So almonds, cashews, peanuts, all different types of nuts, and also sunflower seeds, chia seeds. There's many different seeds that are very, very high in protein that can actually benefit your health, also allow you to build more muscle, and just to feel better in general. So I hope this was helpful. I hope that you get to explore more plant-based options, especially if you're trying to add protein, and not worry so much about maybe not having enough protein if you're eating plant-based, or if you're following a vegan diet. I hope this was helpful. Stay warm and have a great week.